Ever get that annoying itch deep inside your ear and wish you could just see what's going on in there? Well, the internet has a solution for everything, and lately, my feed has been flooded with these smart visual ear cleaners. You know the ones, tiny cameras on a stick that beam a high-definition image of your ear canal directly to your smartphone. It sounds like something out of a sci-fi movie, but on AliExpress, they're selling for less than the price of a fancy latte. So, I went down the rabbit hole, placed an order, and today we're finally doing the unboxing. Is this a revolutionary health tool or just a high-tech way to accidentally poke your eardrum? Let's find out. So, what exactly are we looking at? This is the NE3C Smart Visual Ear Picking Stick. Essentially, it's a consumer-grade medical endoscope. It uses a tiny camera lens surrounded by LED lights to give you a microscopic view of tight spaces. While it's marketed primarily for ear hygiene, replacing the blind digging of traditional cotton swabs, the community has found all sorts of uses for these, from inspecting microchips on circuit boards to looking into tight corners of machinery. It connects to your phone via its own internal Wi-Fi signal and a dedicated app, promising a lag-free, 30 frames per second journey into your own anatomy. Let's talk specs, because for something this cheap, the numbers are actually quite impressive. The camera head is incredibly small, only 3.6 millimeters in diameter. To put that in perspective, a standard cotton swab is usually around 5 millimeters, so this is designed to go where those can't. It features a 100-degree sight angle and a lens depth of 15 to 20 millimeters, which is perfect for focusing inside a narrow ear canal. One of the coolest features mentioned in the listing is the 3-axis smart gyroscope. This is crucial because when you're rotating the stick inside your ear, the image on your phone stays stable and upright. Without that, you'd get dizzy just looking at the screen. It's powered by a 130 mAh battery, which gives you about 35 minutes of continuous use. It charges via USB-C, which we love to see, and takes about an hour to top up. Around the lens, there are 6 cold light LEDs to illuminate the darkness without burning your sensitive skin. It's a lot of technology packed into a 17-gram plastic stick. Now, let's get into the reality of using this thing, based on the data and user feedback. The pros. First off, the image quality. For a device this affordable, the resolution is surprisingly sharp. Users have reported being able to see everything with crystal clarity, which is both fascinating and a little bit gross. The setup is also a breeze. The app links quickly to the device's Wi-Fi, and the Type-C charging means you don't need to hunt for an old micro USB cable. It's also incredibly versatile. If you're a hobbyist who works with tiny parts or electronics, this serves as a great, cheap digital microscope. The cons, however, it's not all sunshine and rainbows. The biggest complaint? Because the camera processor and the 6 LEDs are working so hard in such a small space, the tip can get quite warm after about 5 to 10 minutes of use. It's not scalding, but it's noticeable. Then there's the build quality. While most units arrive perfect, some users have noted that the metal parts aren't always polished to a mirror finish, leading to sharp edges. You definitely want to feel the tip with your finger before putting it in your ear. Also, the battery life is strictly for short sessions. 35 minutes goes by fast when you're exploring. Finally, the silicone tips. While they are skin-friendly, some users find them a bit flimsy and prefer using the bare metal spoon, though that requires a much steadier hand and a lot more caution. So, what's the final verdict? Is the AliExpress Smart Visual Ear Cleaner worth your money? If you're someone who is naturally curious, a gadget lover, or someone who struggles with earwax and wants to see what they're doing rather than blind digging, this is a fantastic value. For under $10, the technology is genuinely impressive. It's a great, once-in-a-while tool. However, if you have very sensitive ears, or if you're looking for a professional medical-grade device that stays cool for an hour, this isn't it. And a word of caution, if you're buying this for a child, please be extra careful. The listing says it's for the whole family, but with the heat and the potential for sharp edges on cheap batches, I'd recommend adult use only. Overall, it's a buy for the novelty and the occasional utility. Just keep your sessions short and your hands steady. That's it for today's unboxing and review. If you've tried one of these before, or if you have a different weird AliExpress gadget you want me to test out, let me know in the comments below. I'm always looking for the next hidden gem, or total disaster, to share with you guys. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more honest tech reviews. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.